Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black Eel Versus, where Mike and I are still working on our randomized crystal cage lock, and we are trying to get ourselves ready to face Claire, but neither of us have a team at level 40. Oops. So we have to build that up. So that's going to be the main goal for today. We're most likely going to be only doing that. I don't think we will have time to do anything else just because of how much stuff we have to do.
So I'm going to ask for a reminder because I don't think I think we have one more encounter. And I think it is the water next to New Barktown. And the reason why I say that is because I think you had said that is the new route. But I believe at the very least we can surf and get fish and get an encounter out of there. I do not, because there's that little square section that's like right in the corner. And when I had first mentioned to you, you said that was that was the route starting Kanto.
Oh yeah,
but
it's not.
But it is not. It's still part of New Barktown. But
Is it
obviously,
is it New Barktown then? There.
It is New Barktown.
Okay. Well, I mean,
if you want what I can do right now, because I'm at New Barktown, I'm standing in front of the water.
Well, I mean, I literally am flying, so.
Okay, what I was going to say was I can surf to see if it changes over, and
Oh yeah,
if
go right ahead.
because I don't want it to count as another encounter in case it switches over. I'm just testing it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I'm allowing it.
Okay. No, I just want to. Okay, so we have
So go
two
back
spaces.
up. So we're not going to do the 27 yet. We're going to just stay with New Barktown.
Yeah. So okay. I can go up and down here, or we can fish. So we have two options.
Mm-hmm. No, works for me. I'm going to fish. Actually, should I?
I think.
Well, we're going to find out. I don't know if I've used.
Oh, did your game just glitch?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So you have to surf, or you can just try loading in and surfing again, or fishing again.
Okay. Well, that was wonderful. All right. Actually, can any of these guys surf? No. Okay. Really, Blissey can't surf. Interesting.
Yeah, that one I did know. I think she can learn strength, but not surf.
Well, and it's gonna sound stupid, but like strength makes sense to me. I don't know why.
No, yeah. I'm gonna try surf. I'm gonna try fishing.
Oh, I just realized I have a chameleon. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That was your last encounter. Yeah.
Oh. The world is great. You know that, Mike? The world is just wonderful.
I'm glad it worked out for you. All right. So far, it's a good encounter for you. That's a really good encounter for you. I also got a decent encounter. I just don't know if he can survive a hit from me.
Ooh, I don't like that. Okay.
I think this should be fine. Of course.
I need this. Mike, I don't say this enough, but
no, that's a really good.
You take fighting from me. We're not friends. I'm making that very clear. Like I am telling you to your face on camera. You do this to me?
You know what's funny is that I think the next thing I was going to ban was fighting, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm okay with you doing individuals after that. But like you ain't taking this guy away from me. I mean, well, at least not the type. Oh,
that is hilarious. I legitimately think the fighting was going to be my next one because I was like, in actuality, like he's not going to use Hitmontop anymore. Like, who cares?
Well, actually, no, I do get that. But then you see this and I go, oh. Oh, Michael. Everything I felt horrible about is just better.
He's a decent level too.
23.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I do now? Well, then if I do that... Okay. We're going to see if I...
All right. Well, I mean, for both of us, those were two good encounters.
Oh, no. I agree. I'm more of just stating... Well, actually, what did you get?
I was like, you didn't see mine. I got a Needle King.
Oh, okay. The only
It's
thing I
not
would...
great, but he's pretty good.
The only problem with a Nido King is just the fact that
Moveset.
yeah, that's it. That's all it is. It realistically anything else you'd be fine.
Yeah.
What item
The
did I
moveset
give
isn't
you?
like
Oh, I
crazy,
gave
but
you. Okay. Mm, if I I'm really at a loss here. Shoot.
you don't know who to put in.
I feel like it's obvious. Like I gotta do okay. I think it's for me. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. But I think if I do it the way I was mentally thinking about, I should be fine. Ooh, actually, no. We're gonna put you back on the team because I need to remove that item from you because I need that for somebody else. Item take. What do you mean my items are full? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I have 2 dragon scales? Can we talk about that for a minute?
No, you see, you were looking for some items and you picked up a dragon scale, and then you picked up a second one.
Mike, I made my PP grow.
Oh yeah.
I did. I wanted you to know that.
I'm very I'm proud of you.
I just like how you were so taken aback by that because you didn't. I guess you didn't see my screen, which is even funnier.
I try not to always look at your screen because I don't want to always cheat.
I just don't. There's only one on this team that I'm not like thrilled about, but I think it's just because I don't like the moves on her. I swear, if she can learn waterfall, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, good. Can you learn whirlpool? Like, am I gonna get pissed? Okay.
This is what I need to figure out.
You know what? Let's see if Mike's right. He is right. Good for him. I don't say that often enough. I don't plan to either.
Blissey? Learning
Yeah.
strength? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yes. Shut up. Oh my god, that would be awesome! Ah! You know what sucks? You know what? You know when you looking at something? Oh, that's stupid.
I just need to make
I've never been more pissed off at something so stupid. So I'm gonna tell you right now because this pisses me off. I know we talked about this the other day. Well, not the other day. The last time we recorded, I believe. But like, I hate that friggin'. I'm just gonna give it away. I have a move that's a fighting move. Okay.
Yeah. And your fighting type can't learn it.
Yes. And it pisses me off.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
Okay, we're gonna switch out because I'm awesome. Oh, look at this sprite. Oh,
That is a very strong sprite.
that is a really good sprite.
All right, my encounters at the game corner are pretty terrible, so I don't feel bad about not getting them.
Oh, didn't I just look at mine? No, I looked at my game, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So no, I never even looked. It's in Goldenrod, right? I'm not crazy?
Yep,
Yeah.
Goldenrod. Yep.
I always forget where it is. All right, we're literally right the first building. Where? Oh, there you are. TM's there. I mean, nothing to me because I can't see. Ooh. Ooh. I could get a Crobat or a Jinx.
Those are pretty decent.
Yeah, because that would be the only Psychic type I could get.
Jinx. Yep. You're right.
And then I could also, well, I technically can't. Squirtle.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah. But what's funny is the Crobat is the cheapest one,
Oh, that's yeah. It's
and the
funny how that
Squirtle is
works.
the most expensive. All right, let's see. You are lowering my defense way more than I would like you to. I'd like that to stop. Thank you.
Oh,
Goro.
Goldenrod tunnel. Okay.
All right, will you stop it? Okay.
Oh, are you? He's there.
We're going to heal because I just don't like you being that. I mean, you're not that close to dying, but I don't like what's happening. So, Mike, I'm glad you had us do that encounter. That was great. That was phenomenal.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Some of us needed that more than others, I know. Right.
I'm glad I could come be of assistance.
You have that's a stupid question. I was going to ask you if you watched something, and I already know the answer is a no. You've had no chance to. I was going to ask if you watched any of Percy Jackson season 2.
No, you know what? So I remember talking to you about a while back. We were talking about the finale of Percy Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't think I ever saw the actual last episode. I think I stopped at I think I stopped at episode 7, and because Steph didn't want to watch episode 8, I never saw it because episode
But
7
I want to
ended
make.
with
Can we just
ended with
can we just have the record state that Mike is blaming his wife for something?
yes, yes.
I just like how you go. Absolutely, 100%.
I mean,
Oh! Good to know. Good to know. Actually, it's good to know I can survive it. Actually, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
what move did he do?
He did pursuit when I switched,
Oh,
so I almost lost the guy. The good news is if he doesn't crit, I live. But I did just level up again, so I should be fine. I don't know. We'll find out.
it all depends on different Pokemon, man. I mean,
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he also has to use it again too. That's the
some
other piece.
Pokemon have higher stats, so you know.
No, you're absolutely right. So anyway, you haven't seen the finale then?
I'm assuming no. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So, which is why I thought the ending was the way it was. I thought. Remember how I said I thought it ended with Zeus just standing there, and you said no, there's more after that. I don't think I ever saw it.
Oh, well, that
I
explains
like.
a lot.
I remember hearing about it and maybe seeing some like clips on YouTube,
Have you
but
never actually seen it?
yeah.
Yeah. I just saw a clip of because I haven't watched it yet either. I just watched a clip of season 2 where uh, did you ever read the books?
Yes. I
Okay.
didn't read them, but I listened to them.
Yes, fine. The same. It
Listen,
literally is
man.
this. No, it's literally the same thing in my mind, right?
People,
This way.
that's fine. People get offended if they you don't actually read it and you listen to it.
No, 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 no.
They
I mean,
claim
to
it's
me,
different.
what I'll say is, to me, that at least, you know what I mean. Like to me, that means you know the story. That's all I care about. Like
Yep.
that's why I'm asking. It's not because I care about how you read it.
Yep.
But no. So the big scene that I saw, which doesn't ruin anything because obviously I read the books, is when Ares gives his daughter the ship with all the losers in battle.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to explain this to you because it's like realistically, like on paper, it probably doesn't look that great, but like when you think of like how they described it in the book to what we get in the movie, it's different, but different in a good way.
All right. Well, that's good.
So like they made it seem like it was all like skeletons and stuff like that on the
Yeah.
ship. In this one, it's like they look like they've got their whole body, and they are prisoners of Ares.
Kind of like so. Like for comparison, I'm going to say like in Pirates of the Caribbean, the um obviously not as similar, but like people who were hostage of the Black Pearl, or even Davy Jones, how they're prisoners of these people, but they are still themselves.
That is what, yes, that is kind of what I am looking at right now.
Okay,
Obviously, I haven't seen it, but yes, that would be accurate.
that's cool.
Um, no, it's yeah. I mean, from everything I've seen so far, it looks good. Like even I was worried about the Cyclops, and he doesn't look that like. I think for me, no matter what, it's gonna look weird, but it's gonna be because it's a Cyclops.
Yeah, yeah. Cyclops are very difficult to look good on screen.
But they're also never depicted to look good. So it's weird to explain, like even in like their like in Greek mythology and how they drew them and everything else, they were meant to be ugly.
I
Oh
mean,
no. I literally have a Suicune as one of my.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, no, I do remember that.
No. The other no, that was a regular encounter in that area. This one was the actual wild legendary.
No, no, I think we encountered it one time already.
No, it's only been an Articuno. The
Oh no,
the
yep,
the
you are
the
correct.
wandering has only been the Articuno.
Okay.
At least let me rephrase it this way: I'm imagining there's more, but I mean that's the only one I know of. I've seen because this was the first time where it was a level 40 and it was a completely. It wasn't Articuno. Because at first I was like, oh, I didn't realize I could get this encounter here, and then I saw the 40. I went, oh my god!
That explains it.
I was like, that's why you don't exist here normally. um, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually super excited because I'm curious of who they're gonna cast as Nico Nick. Oh my god, how do you say his name? Hades'
Ni-
son.
Nico?
Why did I have such a horrible time with that? Yes, Nico. I legitimately, I can't even tell you why, but I legitimately couldn't think of the name, and I'm like Nico. That spells Nick. No, that's not right. I like I couldn't.
No, that's not. That's
I'm literally like I don't know what's happening with my brain, but it's not working. I'm curious
that.
at who they cast for him, because he plays such a major role in the rest of the series.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it'll come out.
Oh, I'm
It's
imagining
so
that. Yeah.
here. Like the big thing for me, it's been a little while since I've read the books in full,
Hmm.
and so, or you know what I mean.
No, I know
Um,
what you mean.
so I don't remember everything. Obviously, I know that he's an important role and whatever, but I don't remember everything that he's done. So, like, trying to put a good face to the character is tough.
So yeah, so in the fourth, so he comes out in season 3. He's
Hmm.
basically he doesn't do much of anything in season 3. In fact, he only really has a part at the end.
Okay.
Of book 3. I mean, but you know why I said season 3. Um,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
and then when they do the fourth season, he actually plays a decent role. He pops up a lot in the fourth book, and then he plays a very much a huge factor in winning the war. So
All right.
in the fifth one, he literally has to convince his dad to join the fight.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get involved.
No, because Hades was like, those are the Olympians, and I'm not an Olympian.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, it was just I'm excited about it.
I want to re-listen to the books,
But
but but I'm iffy on it because
we're gonna they can.
the guy that did the narrating was
Was that
so
good?
annoying. He was just so
So
annoying.
what I will say too, just to get you a little bit more excited, is that they extended Percy Jackson and the Olympians, um, and they have a new series out with him. He tries to go to God College.
Yeah, no, I've listened to that.
Oh, I haven't yet. Oh, I hate you.
That's been out for a little while. Yeah, no, I listened to that.
It's been less than a year for that one. Unless I'm
Has it
thinking of
been?
the second book in that series.
Oh, has there been a second?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Because when I was listening to them, there was a lot of books.
No,
Like,
there are a lot of books, and
and
then there's
a lot of them were like short stories too, where it wasn't like let me see. Let's see. Out of
yeah, there was
so
another one. It came out last year. The Wrath of the Triple God,
oh, okay, so I don't have that one. I have the one before it where
which is the one where he's trying to get into the God University.
the demigod files. The chalice of the gods. That's
Yes.
the one. Yeah, okay, so there's another book where it's like here book 5, The Last Olympian, and then there's one after that where it's book 5.1, Percy Jackson the demigod files, which I don't think that's even a full book. Yeah, it was like 3 hours long listening to, so it's like a short story kind of thing. There's a lot of like those kind of situations, so those I didn't listen to. But yeah, I listened to all 5 books plus the one with
Well,
the
he's also apparently in I can't think of the name of it now. It's where the gods are given the Roman names, like Neptune, Pluto.
Is it a different series?
Yeah, but it's part of the same. They're all related, which is even weirder. Like they're all
Okay.
connected, but they're not like necessarily like. There's also remember the prophet in or the new oracle in book 4. The normal girl that
Yeah.
gets the ability. So she has her own series.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There's another one where that's more recent. Then there's the Egyptian one, and then there's the Norse mythology one, and then there's the Norse mythology. Apparently, his cousin is Annabeth.
All right. None of those are on here. So, okay.
No, because they're technically not like. It's the same universe, but not
Yeah.
the same story. I had to think about it.
All right. So, from the world of Percy Jackson, The Sun and the Star. Let's see. Can I get a description of the book?
No.
Demigods Nico and Will must endure the terrors of Tartarus to rescue an old friend in this thrilling adventure co-written by New York Times bestseller. As the son of Hades, Nico has been through so much, from the premature deaths of his mother and sister to being outed against his will to losing his friend Jason during the trials of Apollo. But there is a ray of sunshine in his life, literally his boyfriend, Will, the son of Apollo. Together, the two demigods can overcome any obstacle or foe. At least that's been the case so far. Okay. And then the trials of Apollo.
Mm-hmm. That's the one. That's the one with the girl.
There's 6 books from that series.
Yeah, it's about. I believe it's about her becoming the Oracle. Like meaning like completely donning it in the universe, basically.
Yeah, interesting.
Like she's got to go. Her just getting it wasn't enough. Apparently, she's got to literally go through trials
I mean,
to prove that she's worthy of it.
I mean, when a story is popular, they're just gonna keep coming out. So I mean, it does make
Well,
sense.
that's his biggest book or book
Yeah.
series.
I was listening to one book. It's like the thing with audiobooks is like you have to get a good narrator. So it's like
Well,
if you don't have a good narrator,
I was gonna say realistically, it sounds like you can like hate a book not because of what you're listening to, but because it's the person you're listening to.
yeah, like if they do not, like for example, the horse, um, the guy gave him such a weird accent, or
You mean Chiron?
huh?
Chiron?
Yeah,
Chiron? Whatever you say his name.
I can't, I don't remember his name because it's been a while. But yes, the horse, yes. Um,
The
and then there
Centaur.
was the centaur, yes. Um, and there was one of the gods. I don't remember which one it was at this point, but it was from book 4, so it might have been Nico, but I don't remember. So don't hold me to it. But one of those gods just sounded so horrendous, and I told like Steph started listening to it, and she's like, "This guy is terrible," and she stopped before she got to book 4 so she could hear that god's accent, and I'm like so mad because I want her to suffer with me to know why it was so bad. It was a decision. Like some of these were a decision.
Not good ones, but they were
No,
decisions. They were
they were, yeah.
decisions.
That's like my hesitation with buying audiobooks because, like I said, it depends on
And you don't get to like preview it.
you. Yes, you can. That I mean,
No,
but
I'm
not,
just.
but at the same time, they don't always give the full.
No. I can understand that. I get that. I guess for myself was like the fact that they do makes me feel a little bit better. But like you could still like I would imagine they're also gonna like have you listen to like the good parts, never the bad.
I mean, at the same time, too. Like I'm wrong button. Um,
Oh.
some books I'm willing to try,
Mhm.
and or even okay. Here's a good example. I started listening to the Lord of the Rings books, but so I listened to the book the Hobbit first, and that was narrated by Andy Serkis. Um, and he went all out. He was super charismatic. He gave accents to all like different characters, different voices. Scott,
What?
I got another chance. I got another chance.
Do you have your? You know what? I hope your box is full because
Nope.
this is the
Nope.
last time. This is the
Nope. My
last
box
time.
is not. My box is not full this time.
Well, then you better catch it.
um. So when I read the Hobbit, I was like, okay, this is gonna be great. I'll start the Lord of the Rings. The narrator, in my head, I'm like, Andy Serkis is gonna narrate those books again.
He did not.
He did not. And the narrator is so dull and boring and so old English that it's like so bad. I was literally falling asleep listening to this guy, and I did not retain anything. I had to stop listening to it after a few hours. Like these books are long; they're like 20 something hours
I was
long.
gonna say they're big books.
Yeah. So
They're
like,
like a lot of pages. Like the thing is thicker than thicker than my toaster. It's the first thing I could see. I don't need your judgment. I judge
I,
myself. I judge myself.
I'm gonna give you plenty of judgment. Don't worry.
Oh, well, one of my Pokemon is just went from level 2 to level 28.
That's good.
I lied, 26 apparently.
Okay, I like that one.
I need a good move. Not that move. Move sucks.
Okay, so I have both of my roaming encounters. I'm just missing Suicune.
Which is not a roaming.
No, it is a static that I yes. I'm curious. I like so I know I'm guaranteed one Master Ball, like a guarantee Master Ball. So I'm curious. I am curious if I will find any more in the wild, or if I mean
No,
even
that'd be great.
if
No. I think it would be phenomenal. I think you
I
should.
think it would be perfect. You know, I clearly need it.
I hate this game. I hope the next time we do a cage lock, your encounters stink and I just kick your butt. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think that this is so funny. Is that the only reason I didn't want to do this? You wanted to do it.
Blaming me.
uh, what? Who am I going to blame?
To be fair, do I want to go through the entire? So I just learned that there's a new type of Nuzlocke. It's called a Genlock.
You can only catch certain gens.
No, see that's what. Here's the thing, Mike. I am glad you said that because that's what I thought it was. You know what it actually is, which throws me off, is you play all of the generations, and you're only allowed to pick like the only Pokemon you're allowed to bring to the next gen are I believe it's 3 of your Elite Four team members of the last game, and you get them as eggs in the next game, and then you keep going until obviously you either lose or win.
I mean, that's cool. The only problem, like, is that even can that even be possible with some Pokemon not being in like the final gens?
So a lot of people die at like Sun and Moon. So I've
Yeah,
not seen
yeah.
anybody go past there. So I don't have an answer.
All right, that's fair. Okay,
um,
that's. I mean, the way you describe it does in fact kind of make sense. Um,
so it's obviously it's a regular Nuzlocke. You can make it
yeah,
hardcore or not. It doesn't that piece like that stuff stays the same. The difference comes when it's when you go through the Genlock, which is obviously like each like if you go in there, you can only bring I
yeah.
believe.
You mod in the Pokemon from your last team.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, it's just it. So I've been seeing a lot of that lately, and I'm just like, that's interesting. But it's just so funny watching people like always because at first you're like, why do they keep bringing the same Pokemon? And then you realize it's like, oh, it's because it's an Alakazam. Like, of course you want that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that would probably take a few tries because it like you have to get a good team. If you don't get a good team, then you're pretty screwed.
No, I agree with you. And then there was one point where all of a sudden I go, how the hell did they get a Charizard so late? And then I
Yeah,
realized it was Gen 6 and you get that in game.
yep, you do.
Like it's a static, and I was like, oh, it makes more sense. Um, but no, I just that's when I think we do like obviously way later, but after we've like gotten used to like the different types of Nuzlocks and stuff like that.
That's like
That's a project in and of itself. Like that's a massive.
that's like years down the road.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. No, I agree with you.
we are nowhere near that.
100% correct on that. We have a lot of battles to get through before we even
Yeah,
get close to that.
you're gonna make me suffer through
All the
Poke Rogue
gens.
again. Yeah,
Yes,
Poke Rogue
of course
again.
I am. Of course I am.
Which is hilarious
Because
because
I've never won.
I'm the one that's doing well.
I think Gen 3, though, I think I'm a Rayquaza.
I think we're pretty matched on Gen 3 because I have good Pokemon in my party.
Yeah, I think we actually I think it's the one gen where you said I think this is the one you're gonna beat me.
I
'Cause
think I mean I know
I shouldn't say I think you said because and to be fair, I think at the time you didn't have any of them. And so you're like, oh well, at least we know you're gonna win Gen 3 if we ever make it there.
well no, I think with Gen 3 because I think I'm most confident in Gen 3 because of Swampert. Because I've told you with Gen 3, Swampert just runs things for me because he's so bulky. And if I can get Mega Swampert, obviously it's luck of the draw. But I think with Gen 3, my team that I won with is pretty solid.
Yeah, but you don't
But
remember if you have all those Pokemon.
well, I mean, I know I have Mudkip because Mudkip's an
No,
automatic.
Mudkip's an automatic. I get that.
I know if I remember correctly, I believe I have a Beldum, and Metagross is pretty good too.
Yeah, he's just you got to get him. You got to. The thing that stinks is if he doesn't turn into a Metang, if you have to use him before that, you're screwed.
Oh yeah, I mean at the very beginning, I'm relying on other Pokemon
Oh no
besides
no
those
yeah, but you
powerhouses.
get my point. Like it's the only time I would say it's like bad.
It's like Larvitar.
Yeah,
Larvitar sucks until he becomes a Tyranitar. Like
no, I agree. You're right.
any of the pseudos, really, in retrospect.
Yeah,
But I mean, even still,
but
like
I will argue that Metang is better than Pupitar.
I do agree with that. I think the only real two decent pseudos in mid evolution, I cannot say how good Dragapult's middle evolution is. He might be decent.
You know,
I
it's
don't
funny.
remember.
It's just because you said that. Like the only, I keep forgetting there's three evolutions because I don't think I ever caught this.
You didn't think of Dreepy and think of Dragapult. You don't think of the middle one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so like my whole thing was like because I was thinking about this and I was like, I just realized like I don't think like I ever like evolved it. I think I caught it as a Dragapult and then I've caught a Dreepy. I don't think I've ever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, I kind of agree with that. Obviously, it's been a while since I played Sword and Shield, so I can't say what
I actually
I've
had to
done.
think about which one it was too, because I was like, I wanted to say
Scarlet, Violet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
I
was
know.
like, that's not right because I never went that far in the game.
You never you didn't make it past the first gym.
No, I don't even think I made it to the first gym because
That's what I said. You never made it past it.
No, I mean that's true, but I think I did the very first thing, which is I believe the cloth. How do you
uh,
cloth?
Cloth. Yeah, Cloth.
Cloth.
Yep. Um, I yeah, no. I think the only decent middle evolution pseudos is Metang
Mm-hmm.
and Dragonair. Because Pupitar is eh. Shelgon is eh.
Well, yeah, Shelgon, I feel weirdly enough, I think Shelgon is the weakest one out of the three, which is weird to think about because obviously Bagon should be weaker. But I mean, like, I feel like it's just. I feel like he got the weirdest boost in defense, understandably so because of his design. But
Yeah.
like for a dragon, that's just very weird.
No, yeah. Then it was Gabite. Gabite was pretty decent. So I forgot about Gabite.
No, Gabite, well, yes. I think even Gibble was good too. Like obviously you wanted him to evolve, but like when I think of like Pokemon who can like hold their own, Gibble could actually do so.
Gibble for a starter, for a starter pseudo
yes.
was decent.
I think it was the best initial, right? Can you think of a better one?
I mean, Bagon was really good, so I can't say that. And it's because of his ability.
No, you're
Rocket.
right. You're right. No, you're right. I keep forgetting because
Yeah,
like
you literally just said it. So
no,
it
but I
makes
mean
it
like yeah, but I meant like no, I did say it was better than Shelgon, so never mind.
Then Gen 5 was
I don't even think I definitely never got him until like actually it's stupid to say because I was literally gonna say I didn't get him until Gen 6, which is literally the next gen.
Gen 5 was Dino, Hydreigon.
Yes.
And Dino and Zwelos. Like Zwelos was okay, but like the power gap was so different.
Wait, who? Who is the other one?
Zwelos. I don't know.
Oh, that's their name. That's the.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even think I ever knew their other. Like I knew
Dino, and I believe it's called Zwelos, but I don't know.
All right, I'm literally sitting here going, I don't think those were pseudos in that gen, and then I'm realizing, oh, they're the earlier gen evolution
of Hydreigon. Yep, and then Gen 6 was X and Y, so that was Goomy. Goomy and Sligoo were, they were like pretty bad until Goodra.
Yeah, that one gave me like not to the same degree, but like Magikarp to Gyarados vibes.
At least with Goomy.
Yeah,
Goomy,
no, you know what I mean? Like it's like that's what it kind of gave me because I was like, this is nothing, and then it's like, oh, okay, and then it's like, all right, no, now I'm fine. But it's a pain in the butt because of the rain.
Yep, you have to be very specific with that. And then Gen 6 was Komodo,
Yes.
which the first two, like his thing was keeping him down was his typing. Fighting dragon isn't the best typing.
No, I will agree. I will agree. I think for me, I don't think I don't know. I don't think I remember the second evolution. The middle.
It was Jangmo-o, Komodo, and then
No, Komodo is the last one.
the last one, Hakamo.
Kazuki Haken. I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
That was Gen 7. Then Gen 8, like I said, Dreepy.
Yes. No. Yes.
Gen 8?
It's
Yes.
now Gen 9. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's
Gen
right.
9.
We're going in Gen 10.
Uh-huh.
Gen 9 was what?
Gen 9 was Frigibacks.
Oh, yeah. The weird... that was another one I thought only had...
Artifax. Yeah, Artifax.
I didn't realize there was a middle one. And I was like, when I found that out, I was like, because I was like, oh wow, this evolves early. And I was playing Poker Rogue, and I'm like, wow, this evolves early. And then all of a sudden I go, that's not what it evolves into.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I guess it is. I like how Charmeleon's avatar or icon is a Charmander. Look at this.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
That's interesting.
I like the sprites.
I think what they did was, I think for Crystal they gave the Kanto starters their like personal one. Like instead of
like it depends. Like for like Poliwrath, his symbol is a Poliwag.
I like that. Also, by the way, Egg Bomb is hilarious. It's literally just an egg waddling over. It's not even like it's being thrown. It's being rolled. That is hilarious. Love everything about it. So I've been watching Shady get to the furthest I've ever seen him do in his Deathless run.
I saw the post. I saw him go live, and I think the title was like that. He finally beat Sabrina.
Yeah, he finally made it to the Safari Zone and beat Brendan there, and he's now getting ready to face Brock for the second time.
I mean, that's impressive. I mean,
he also got super lucky with his encounters this time around. Plus, he got leftovers, so it's like it's beautiful right now. His team is really like it's not so much his team, because obviously his team has to change based on who he's facing, but like like the encounters.
I mean, even still, like his encounters are helping him. You know, if he didn't get in good encounters, he wouldn't be able to.
The only thing that I have to agree with him on is he doesn't have like another fairy type. He's only got the one right now, and that's like his only like big issue that he's having.
Who's his fairy?
Yeah, he's missing fairy.
And I haven't actually watched it, so I don't know.
Well, well, you know me. It's run 69, so I gotta watch it.
Okay, so what is his fairy type?
Oh, you asked me like several times, and I just ignored it.
I asked you several times.
I'm sitting here going, I'm waiting for him to ask, and I'm like, and then you go, I'm waiting, and I go, he's asked so many times, and I don't know that he asked. Oh, that's a problem.
I don't know how I can ask you without asking you any more times.
Mike's like, I've said it flat out. Now I have to like try to hide it so you try to listen this time. It worked. He has a huge power Zekrom.
Oh, really? That's wild. Well, he had one of his runs. He had an awesome team. One of his rounds.
Oh, and he got it was ruined by a crit.
I remember one of his main guys was an Urshifu, and I don't remember what the.
Oh no, that's the same one I'm thinking of, where it was like he was doing really well, and then one Pokemon that wasn't as good, he brought on the team because he needed it for typing or whatever, and it got critted, and he was just like, no. and not for
Okay.
obvious reasons. I mean, I would too, but I was just like, that sucks.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the nature of the Nuzlocke, you know.
well, the
That's the nature of
deathless.
Pokemon.
Let's
That's
be
the nature
fair.
of Pokemon.
Yes, but like realistically, like he obviously would have went a lot further if it wasn't deathless. Obviously,
Obviously, I mean the guy's beaten the game like how many times? That's why he's creating.
apparently he's never. Oh no, that's not true. I was about to lie to you. He has beaten it, but he hasn't beaten it as a Nuzlocke. Is hardcore.
Uh, no.
He beat it as a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, he's beaten it plenty of times with the Nuzlocke. That's why he's created so many different challenges to do.
I
Is he's
thought. Oh no, he what was the what? Why did he make Radical Rogue? Because it was hard. Because it was too hard. He kept losing.
Radical Rogue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what he did was he combined the idea. Remember, he started doing like he did hardcore, but then he couldn't beat it, and so he kept getting stuck in one area. And so what he did was he added what he made into a roguelite. So like every time, the further he went in the game, the more like perks he would get in the next run.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm almost positive because he exclusively plays hardcore mode because he said normal mode is too easy for him,
Well, he's doing the middle one now because it's deathless.
which is normal mode. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, he does do hardcore, but I don't think he's beaten it. Like as a Nuzlocke, he's beaten it like just by playing it because he wanted to know what was happening. But on stream, I don't think he's ever actually beaten it.
I'm curious if I'm looking if Google will tell me the answer to this.
I think you'd have to go to Reddit. That's really weird for me to say, but I think that which is stupid to me to say because you still should be able to find it through Google.
yes. So according to AI, yes, Shady Penguin has successfully completed multiple Radical Red hardcore Nuzlocks.
Interesting. Why did he switch to Rogue Light?
Probably because of the stipulations. like I said, he's adding stipulations to make it harder for him to do it because he's been able to figure out how to beat it so much. Because he wouldn't add the stipulations if he's never beaten it regularly.
Well, no. So like the Rogue Light was to make it easier because it was perks only. So that's why I thought he didn't because he had to make it easier to win because he was losing so bad.
No, I mean, he might have tried like
Maybe there was here's the thing. He might have been doing a specific type of Nuzlocke that was hardcore, and that particular one he wasn't able to beat. Meaning, like it was like an added stipulation to the already hardcore Nuzlocke. If you understand what I mean.
yeah.
Like
So like what? So like he's beaten normal mode. He's beaten Radical Red regular.
Yes.
Beaten it plenty of times.
Yes, I will agree.
He's beaten it on hardcore mode regular. Like he's beaten hardcore Radical Red and a hardcore Nuzlocke. He's beaten it. So now he's gone back and started adding challenges to Radical Red.
Yes.
I don't know if he's tried it on hardcore mode, and because it's too difficult, he switched to normal mode. That I don't know. But I know for a fact he's beaten it in hardcore mode, and now because he's done it so often, he has added stipulations to create the challenge, because otherwise he's just going to beat it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Radical Red is a hard game. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Oh no,
but,
there's no quite. I will 100% agree with you there.
Like when he does Nuzlocks, he doesn't he purposely makes it difficult because.
No, he's done it so many times. It's just why is that doing nothing?
Like for example, like when him and United Plays has done Nuzlocks, like United Plays has literally been like, hey, can we like do this to make it a little bit easier on us? And he's like, no, that like absolutely not. Like that defeats the nature of the Nuzlocke. Like he wants it difficult. Like if they could add, like if they did regular Nuzlocke in Radical Red, I think they could have easily. I think they could have beaten it. Like especially this last, like especially this last run. Like
their last
got,
one. Oh,
they were getting the most terrible luck,
and they were still, but they were still winning.
Yeah, and like obviously one mistake by United cost them the game. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, but that can happen at any time. I mean, realistically.
No, I know.
It just stunk because it was obviously his last one, and I know it's not forever, but like it's like the piece that it's like it's done.
Yeah, no, I
Have you
know.
started watching the one with him and Vinny?
I have, yeah. And it's hilarious.
No, it is. It's funny too because Dylan's like, oh, no, this is gonna be a little bit different than between me and Shady. I'm like, yeah, we know, but then it's still like good, and I'm like, oh, it is.
No, I mean, I know you're not a fan of.
I mean, I'm not as. So here's the thing. I don't dislike him in any way. It's just out of the group. I don't think he is my least favorite of the group.
Have you watched what's his name? Right Away Plus?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Yeah. I think out of the group, I think so. Like it's a weird combination because everyone has their different personalities.
Yes, I will agree.
So like,
and I think that's part of the problem. I think that's. Let me rephrase it this way. I shouldn't say it's a problem. I think that's the reason why I just don't like him specifically because we talked about this. I think he's the most like me, or I'm the most like him. And I think that's what's hilarious to me.
And like you said, it says a lot about you.
It does. It 100% does. It's like I'm just like I guess I really do hate myself, and it's good to know. I guess
it's one of the. That's the spirit. No, but I mean, you know, obviously everyone has their people that they like and they don't like. I mean, like I'm sure that there are people that.
I mean, I'm also
like okay,
I only started watching
what I was going to say
because of because of Shady.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know that. What's funny is the person that got me into the Nuzlocke or into the Pokemon versus in general Pokemon YouTubers is Nintendo. I was sitting on YouTube getting ready to go to bed, and then he popped up. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll watch it.
For me, it was Shady.
I thought it was so funny, and then like I think the first series I saw was of Nintendo versus Shady Penguin. Mm-hmm. So then I looked all of them up. But the thing is, when I started watching, Shady had stepped away from YouTube, so like he didn't have any up to date videos. So I think he had stopped streaming on YouTube and become a full Twitch player, I think, or something like that. I don't remember. I do not remember. So obviously, like
now he does both.
Now he does whatever. I think he's fully on YouTube. I don't think he's on Twitch.
No, he double streams.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was doing it at some point this year.
Oh, okay.
Because he would have the. It's not really like a bet, but like the idea was like, oh, who's gonna sub more, YouTuber or Twitch?
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't realize.
I didn't realize him up with somebody else.
I mean, I know Nintendo's on like everything. He's on.
Well, he just
So you know what might have been happening is that during United Plays and Nintendo's subathon, they were they did stream on both. Yeah. But so because of Nintendo, I saw a Shady Penguin video, but Shady Penguin didn't have any current content. And then I started branching out and seeing all the other videos, and I saw United Plays, and I saw Short Tempered.
Yeah, Luke. I have to say, out of the group, Mike, you're more like Luke.
in terms of.
So what's funny is
the bullying.
Well, that is a part of it. I think here's the thing. I think it's a lot of things combined. So bear with me, right? So yep. I don't think it's like one specific thing, but it's the bullying. It's also the fact that like they can also make the most amount of jokes, but when they're losing, they get so pissed.
Oh yeah. I do get upset when I'm losing.
No, I
Yeah.
know it is, but like when you're like if it's like a close thing or whatever, like he's fine. But like when it's a complete shutout or something happens that was horrible, he like flips out. I'm like, that's Mike, and I'm Nintendo. I want it to be shady, but I guess I can't do that.
You know, it's funny is because you're Nintendo in sense of like you try to be the funny guy
And
and you
it
try
does,
to be
and it makes
and
it worse.
you try to be good at games,
And
but you're
I'm
just
also
not.
not.
You're just
I
not.
know. It's so sad. It's like looking in a mirror, and I think that's why I hate it. I don't want to look at
But
my competition directly. Like the only thing he's got going on me right now that I know for a fact he can kick my butt in is the fact that he got in such good shape.
yeah, he did. He really he focused on that. That was great.
No, and I think he did it right too, because even from when he was in the subathon to now, like he
Yeah.
looks like completely different and like, and again, not that there was anything wrong with him to begin with, but like the idea is like he wasn't that big of a guy then, and like he lost even more weight, and like in
Yeah.
a good way, it looks like.
I do agree with that.
I mean, good on him. Also, the wedding thing threw me off too.
Oh, that came out of nowhere. Yeah.
It's like, oh, we got this big secret. I'm like, oh, are they? And my thought was like, not that, not even a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
mean,
Not again. It's just a big shock to me. I would have thought they. I'm surprised they didn't do like, or maybe they no, they were engaged. So never mind. I was wondering if they even like actually were like officially engaged at any point.
I mean, they never really opened up about that, so I can't really say.
Well, that's fair.
They just all of a sudden they were like, "Oh, we're married." They eloped and that was it. So I mean,
Well, did they elope? I thought they had family and friends.
they went to town hall and got married. They might have had like close family and friends, but they didn't have like a big wedding.
Well, because Dylan was there.
Yeah, I think he was the best man or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like obviously don't hold me to this. I
Oh,
know
I'm
he was
holding you
there.
to. I am engraving it in stone.
Oh
I
yeah,
had to look at it for
yeah,
a second.
yeah. You
I
want me, the guy that just knows them from YouTube videos, and like I know his personal life. Yeah. But no. So what I was going to say actually was, I like everybody in their own way.
yes, no, that I can agree with. I also
The
think
ones that I can't, I cannot. I'm starting to get pretty annoyed, and like again, it's to each their
Preference.
own, and I don't like watching Nintendo and Raidaway Plus videos together anymore because like they bounce off of each other and like it's fine for a little bit, but then as the video goes on, it's like they get more and more goofy, and it gets to the point that I can't handle that anymore.
No, that's fair.
Like if they're when they're watching when they're on like other people's channels, like
I was gonna say,
I'm fine.
It's funny to me that you say that because to me, I feel like it's very similar. Where it's like, I think it's when there's certain points with Nintendo that I can't handle, but I think it's the interaction with the people he's with. So like when
It depends on the people.
yes, and like individually, I have no problem with any of them really, but sometimes with the certain ones are together, they don't vibe as well, or it's not like like the video like completely changes. It feels like.
Absolutely, and I mean like it's literally a video by video basis too,
Yes.
where you know.
Well, it also could be the challenge itself.
Oh yeah, also true.
That is also a thing I've noticed too. The amount of times rules are broken.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I think I broke a rule in this at some point.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I So I don't think I will say this. I don't think it played if I because if I remember when I watched it correctly, it looks like I used Scorpion after he was dead. Like he was on the team, but I didn't actually like use him.
You have to tell me who Scorpion is.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Gligar.
Oh, he might have been like your HM, one of your like HM mons.
He was on the team. I got scared, and then I took him off.
I mean, hey, it happens, you know.
No. So like my whole thing was, it's like it didn't ruin anything. Like it's not like he won the bet. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't anything like that. So it was more the fact of like, oh, I'll just remove him from the team.
Yeah, I mean, this is like in actuality, like this video, where literally this challenge,
Oh shoot.
we are literally just like going with the flow. Like we
also
like
true.
like you're lucky I remember half the stuff that I'm supposed to remember.
Well,
Like I haven't been writing anything down.
my
So
biggest
it's
no,
like,
my biggest mistake was not writing down who I brought into battles because there's a
exactly.
like
Yeah.
I'm glad this is the last one we have to keep track of because I won't remember. Like
No.
I'm having trouble remembering the typings you've banned for me. There's so many.
I've written those down. That's the only
No,
thing
no,
I've
I
written
know,
down.
but you get my point. So anyway, Mike, we're gonna have to stop, buddy.
Okay. I have.
I'll let you finish this battle.
Yeah, it's finished.
Where did
I
you get?
have.
Where were you going? That's level 30. That's the same spot I'm at. Why are your Pokemon levels higher?
I mean,
Is
depends
that
on the
even-
Pokemon.
No, no. The highest I've gotten over here is 27. 27.
23.
The 23 is also on my list too, but all right.
I mean, it's like I said, it depends on the Pokemon. In actuality, like I'm getting a level 30 Cubone, but he's giving me what 200 experience.
no, I get that. I'm just saying
I
more
mean-
just the level wise. But yeah, so next
I have if I'm counting the Pokemon that I am counting, which I am.
Yeah, okay.
I know I said that weird,
but even I was like, whoa, works.
I have 3 Pokemon at level 40.
You're doing better than me.
And it's so I've gotten 1 Pokemon to level 40.
So right now I got 31, 31, 31. Sorry, 31, 31, 31. And then I have 37, 37, 38. Because obviously I had to boost up my Charmeleon, who was at level 2, who's now at 31.
I am the only 2 Pokemon that are under 30 is my Nidoking, which I got from fishing, and the Ampharos from where you got your Charmeleon.
Yes.
I mean, we'll have to see what like time looks like. I really don't think I'll be using like leveling those guys up because it's
Yeah,
like
we're
I
gonna
don't
see.
want.
I mean, next episode we potentially could be facing Claire, but I'm gonna think of not. I think we're gonna have one more.
I personally have a long way to go, so I don't.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that because we haven't had that many like training montage, thanks goodness. So I feel like this is, and we're also gonna have less and less just because the way the level caps are and everything else. It won't take us as long or shouldn't unless obviously we lose somebody.
The issue is that because the levels are so low over here, it's taking us a long time to gain the experience.
Yes. No, I agree.
Unfortunately, the level difference in this game is not the best.
No, and the wild Pokemon in Kanto are just as bad. They're worse actually.
We have to level up. I would assume we'd have to be doing our training at the Pokemon League.
Well, you got to be careful, but yes, on Victory Road, you mean?
That's what I meant, Victory Road. Yeah.
No, I agree.
I mean, we could even do the Pokemon League again. I'm assuming,
Yeah, but I feel like you don't want to face 4 trainers or 5 trainers just in case of losing. You know what I mean? Even though you already beat it.
Yeah, depends on the Pokemon.
Well, that is also true. But all right. Well, next episode is most likely going to be another training montage. But we're doing pretty well. So for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Scott and Mike signing out of the Black Eel Versus. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.